Hey guys, Jeremiah with Steps Pressure Washing and More. I want to talk to you guys today about something that's affecting a lot of your businesses, especially around me, that you're just doing poorly on. And I'm definitely grateful for it, and it is follow up. I've been getting a lot of calls lately of I had my house serviced about a year ago. I can't find the guy's card. He hasn't contacted me. Can you come pressure wash my house? I've had folks who say, I called a guy out here. He was going to come give me a quote. He never arrived. He won't answer my phone call. Can you give me a quote? And I said, yes, ma'am, I'm going to do that right now. What I'll actually do is I dedicate a morning that every month of just calling my old customers and saying, hey, I was out there 18 months ago. I was out there 12 months ago. I was out there 24 months ago. I had one today that I said, this guy's got to be ready. So I texted him. I said, it's been about 21 months. Are you ready to have your house washed before we get into the holiday season? And he said, yes, I am. So I went ahead and got him booked. And this is just one of those little things. It's just as important as making your initial sale is following up with your previous customers and following up with all of your estimates that are out there. Another one I called today, I sent him an estimate on Monday, and it's currently Thursday. I'm making this video. I hadn't heard anything from him, so I just wanted to check in, say, see if there was an issue with the invoice, see if there was a problem with the estimate, see if he maybe wanted to do part of the job, maybe not all the job. And so I gave him a call and I said, hey, I'm just checking back in. Did you get a chance to look at the estimate? And he said, you never sent the estimate. I said, oh, you never got it? He said, I never got it. So I'm assuming it just went into his spam folder and he never saw it. I figured he saw it, and if I didn't make that contact, I may not have made that sale today. I sat down today and I spent 2 hours just following up with customers from previous years, following up with, estimates that I sent out last week, estimates I've sent out this week, and it makes a huge difference. And I'm not going to give you a number because it's going to be different for everybody and a different for every business, but I'd say just this morning, I did 4 different jobs that got scheduled because I followed up. And I've just this month probably had about 6 or 7 customers that came to my business because somebody didn't follow up with them, whether they used to use them or they were trying to use their service and they're just not following through with the promises that they've made. And follow-up is huge. It is just as important as actually going out and doing a good job. Is you're not just pressure washing. You're a business owner. You are the accountant. You are the receptionist. You are the person who makes the sale. And a lot of making that sale is following up. So if you guys are not dedicating one day out of your month to follow up with your previous customers, I highly recommend you do. Also, dedicate one afternoon, 1 hour a week of just following up with the estimates you've sent out and following up with customers that you may or may not have lost track of. It's a huge difference when you are a real person on the other end of the phone and you are showing a legitimate care to help them and to make their life a little easier. That guy that I called up and I said, hey, I texted today and I said, hey, it's been 21 months. He didn't have to worry about tracking down my business card, wondering, was this the guy that we used? And is he going to honor the same price that we had back in early 2023? Because I actually gave him a discount because he came through a Halloween event we do, and we hand out coupons. And of course, I honored that same discount, and he got a nice little chunk off because our prices have gone up since 2023. And he had a discount from our prices in 2023. So it's a lot of little stuff that makes a huge difference for your customers and makes a huge difference for whether you stay in business or not. I have completely booked up the next 3 weeks, and it's fall. That doesn't happen unless you're working on it. That doesn't happen unless you have established yourself as somebody who is going to take care of the customer. So make sure you're being that guy today and make sure that you have a plan for next month to follow up with your old customers. And if you're just getting started, make sure you have a plan at least once a week to just kind of follow up on all those estimates you've sent out. Follow up on all those maybes, or I'll think about it. You don't have to be pushy. You just have to be there. And sometimes people just need that little kick to say, oh yeah, I do need to get you on the schedule. Let's go ahead and do that now. Or they can just say no and say, I'm not interested, and you can just stop following up with them. All right, well, that's all I got for you guys today. Y'all go follow up and be safe out there.